In this video, I'm going to show a little bit of information on the immunizations module. Most of you probably have your MA doing a fair bit of this, but you can order, update, exclude medication, immunizations right through here. So whether you're under the SOAP or intake, etc., this tab should always be here. Click to open. All right. So as you can see in this list here, you've got a few options about what you want to do. So let's say the patient tells you that they got their flu shot at CVS. So you want to go ahead and record that. So click on historical. And they got their flu, so if you know which one they got, that's great. If not, we just sort of pick one. All right, so we've got the date now. So let's say they told you, hey, I got my flu shot on December 23rd. So, and basically for what it's worth on this calendar, if you want to change the year, if you actually click up here on the year, it will change to 2015. Click on the year again, it will now go back even further. So you can keep scrolling back further and further that way. So we've got the year in there. You always have to put a source in. Now, this is a little bit clunky in my opinion, as the it really should be the patient's recall, but yeah, this is the way it was built. So if you know because it came on a piece of paper from CVS, you can always use other registry, other provider. In some respects, this is a little bit irrelevant, but you have to pick something. So let's say parent's recall, and then you can simply save and close. Now it shows it updated, current, and this hits you for that meaningful use bit as well. Now let's say the patient, for example, has simply refused the tetanus shot, doesn't want to get it at all. So you go over to exclusions, oops, and it tells you, click which one you want to exclude, dummy. Click on exclusions. Now this gives you every formulation that could have the TD in it. Most times if they're going to dislike one, they're going to dislike them all. So the easiest thing, check all. And now you have a choice here of exactly why. So most times it's going to be patient refused, but sometimes allergy or immunosuppressed may be in there. The way the system works, it defaults to the patient never wanting to get the vaccine. But let's say they tell you, well, you could talk to me again in a year. You can go over here and actually put an end date in, and that way it will come up again as a reminder down the road. Go ahead if this all looks good, and even if you wanted, you could even type a little bit more, long conversation with patient, still refusing. Patient understands risks and benefits. Anyway, you go ahead and save and close, and now it tells you that even though it is past due, it's been excluded. So that indicates that you have taken the initiative to at least talk it over with the patient. And if you wanted to, you could actually click on that, scroll down, and it actually shows you the reason there and the date that the patient refused it. Let's say, for example, also maybe this person needs a pneumonia vaccine and you want to add something. So we're going to do it here. So new order. It's going to give you the list of vaccines. You guys hopefully have done this some. Let's say we'll do this one. There are some allergies here, so already mentions the latex. So we go ahead and save the allergy part. And then you want to save, and you'd send it to your medical assistant to then give, and that's all there is to it. And at that point, it will now list that as pending status, and once your MA goes in and puts the lot number and whatnot, that'll change over to current status. And so yeah, between ordering, recording historical vaccines, and documenting exclusions, that pretty much will get everything that you might need to know to do from a physician's standpoint.